Hello from Seattle. We, you and me and your friends, we can save lives through tiny efforts. I've got two goals. One, to help the healthcare workers give them tools that they need to save lives. That is PPE, food, shelter, and appreciation. And number two, to invite everyone you know to be part of the solution. That means staying home, staying healthy, and helping. As you know, many people are dying that don't have to, and there are pop-up morgues, which are refrigerator trucks and ice rinks. We can be a part of the solution. Unfortunately, our leadership has not given us clear, concise information and direction, which leaves people, of course, depressed and paralyzed and feeling helpless and sitting on the sidelines. There are a number of do-gooders out there, companies and startups and tinkers and makers who have solutions already going. Let's support them. We can hit these goals while supporting them. My request to you is to stay home and be on your computer or your cell phone and be able to search, scan, validate, link, consolidate, and share. And by your network, your neighborhood, your coworkers, the clubs, the poker buddies, the knitting club, all the people you know, to get the word out there. For example, the big problem is PPE, the lack of personal protection equipment. Well, there are websites to give, get, and make PPE. If you know healthcare workers that need them, if you know people who have them, or you know people who can make them. And the things you may not know, but if you put it out there, then people can say, yes, I know that, and they can share it with their network. And we can help a lot with a tiny effort. For example, I'm in a YouTube meetup and I asked one of the guys who has 60,000 subscribers to make a simple video to tell his people, his followers, because who are his followers? Those are probably a lot of dudes who work on their decks and who are in their garage, because that's what he's talking about. And they do have spare masks and they have safety goggles, I'm sure. And getting them to tell him, hey, tell them about it, that's a lot of masks that could be donated. And I'm going to reach out to other construction people. Do you know people who work with their hands, who are handy, who have a shop? Reach out to them. I was also going to get on Home Depot, Lowe's, Ace Hardware, and get on their social media and ask them if they can share videos out. His video will be probably much better than mine. And so sharing that to get out to different markets. Who else may have masks? How about cosplay? Are you a cosplayer? Can you ask your friends? Maybe they want to start sewing as well. When you can share with your networks and also target, that's going to be extremely helpful, and you can save lives. When the PPE efforts are underway and established and it's getting there, like the masks and the face shields, I'm hoping to help makers share information and get more people on board to make the face shields. Ventilators coming down the line, all the different, I want to consolidate and make sure people who have the skills, know the directions on how to hack the CPAP machine and the anesthesia machine. And what else? Can we have a hackathon? Can our makers start doing Zoom calls where they are sharing, hey, well, I got this from my garage, this might work. I'd also like some help, if you have more time to give, to brainstorm on things that are coming down the pike. For example, if bandwidth is too heavy, what else can we do as consumers to make sure that the front lines and government can still have their communication? What are alternatives we can do at home to not suck up so much bandwidth? So that's something. So let's do this. Little tiny efforts, they make a big deal. Even a share, a comment, a link, those are such a big deal. So let's do that together, and invite your friends, and let's be part of a community. Let's see what that feels like. And let's break this, melt this Seattle freeze.